Hey guys, BSP Wrestler here. First video of 2010. Just firstly want to say Happy New Year to everyone, all my subscribers, and also anyone that happens to stumble upon this video. This is going to be a pretty quick video. I've just got a few points I want to make today. Firstly, I want to talk about the Ted Dibiases thing that's been happening at the moment. A lot of people, from what I've been reading and from what I've been looking at, are picking Ted Dibiases to win the Royal Rumble. I personally don't think he will win the Royal Rumble. I would like to see it happen, but I just don't think they're going to push him to win the Rumble. I think the time frame between now and then is too short, but then who knows? Who knows what could happen with WWE and what Vince is planning. But I don't think the legacy as we know it is going to last too much longer. I think there are seeds being planted now that the legacy will probably split. Although I do think Ted will go face, especially with the DVD release of the Marine 2. I think they would be kind of mad to keep him heel while trying to, advertise the DVD. I do think, as I say, we will see Ted turn face. The other thing I can maybe see happening is Ted's younger brother. I can't recall his name right now, but Ted's younger brother coming in and replacing Ted in Legacy, possibly causing a feud between Ted and his brother, and also Legacy, which could go down pretty well. I think the crowd would side with Ted over this. I was a little worried on Raw when Ted fought Evan Bourne and Cody fought Mark Henry, where they had the ultimatum of either you win or you're out of the Legacy. I kind of had a bit of a feeling for a start that Cody was going to lose to Mark Henry and he would be kicked out, turning Cody face. I'm glad that Cody won because I don't think Cody has the personality to sort of pull that face thing off successfully, even after his experience in Legacy. So I'm glad both Ted and Cody won to keep it going a little longer. I would like to see Ted's younger brother join Legacy. He's still, second generation, possibly third generation, I should say. So I would like to see that happen. Just moving on from that, final note maybe, I would like to see Ted being pushed, but I can't see him winning the Royal Rumble. I think at the moment they're trying to make Sheamus look pretty strong with the WWE Championship, and I can't see him dropping it to Randy too soon. I think maybe set up a final match between Sheamus and Cena at the Royal Rumble. That's how I see that going down. Anyway, moving right along, just quickly on the Bret Hart thing, I'm really looking forward to Raw. I'm not going to get to see it until Friday next week, my time, so it'll be 4 days after you guys have seen it. So, I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about that, and, just seeing the return of one of my favorites is going to be, amazing in itself. So I'm hoping that goes well. Just want to make a point on a video I saw earlier today from Spinnernet in regards to the TNA versus WWE fans. I couldn't agree more with Spinnernet. Now, you guys think maybe I'm saying this just because he's quite a popular shooter. I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying it because we don't get TNA in New Zealand. From what I've seen of TNA, I love it. I would love for us to have both TNA and WWE, and I would embrace both. I've watched, as I say, I've watched a few TNA matches, and I've been impressed with everything I've seen. For a young promotion, I guess you could say, they have a lot of die-hard fans, which is great. And I think TNA has a point. You've got WWE fans and you've got TNA fans, but there's no point in antagonizing and going at each other. Man, just embrace it. It's competition where you are, and for me, it's a novelty. If I can watch TNA wrestling, it's awesome. It's something different for me. It gives me a take on different wrestlers, and I get to look out for them, then I get interested in them and learn about them. It's really good to see. I'm really impressed with the talent of TNA, and I've been watching a lot of matches on YouTube, so I'm starting to understand a little better how TNA works. Anyway, I'll move on from that. But yeah, guys, we should all just sort of come together on the fan front. If you've got your favorite promotion, that's cool. But other people, they've got their favorites too, and it's all about opinions. And sometimes you can't force your opinion on someone else. I'd like to see both. That's all I'm going to say. Just finally, little point I made a video a few weeks back, maybe a couple of weeks back now, in regards to some topics on my mind at the time, and I mentioned during the video that I would love to see WWE come back to New Zealand in 2010. They've been advertising it all over Australia for 2010, and I just found out last night that WWE will be coming back to New Zealand in 2010. In August 2010, we'll have the SmackDown ECW tour. I'm going to have my ticket as soon as the tickets are released, so very, very happy about that. So I did say in the video, if there was anyone watching from WWE or anyone that could make this happen, they should make it happen. So just saying, on the sly, if there was anyone watching my video and they had a word to somebody else about this, I want to say thank you very much. I will be at WWE SmackDown ECW in Auckland. I believe the date is the 11th of August. So once again, thank you very much. Happy New Year, guys. Make sure you keep checking out your favourite YouTubers' vids, and thanks for stopping by mine. See you down the road.